lecture number 2nd, that is phenols in physical properties, that is carbolic acid. Phenols are also called as carbolic acid. So what we'll discuss in this lecture? In this lecture, we'll discuss physical state, physical properties and intermolecular forces in phenols. See, these are the different physical properties. We'll discuss one by one. First, nature of intermolecular forces. So what is nature of intermolecular forces? This is the structure of phenol. First phenol is attracted towards second phenol with intermolecular hydrogen bonding because it contains OH. What is hydrogen bonding? What is the definition of hydrogen bonding? Electropositive pole of hydrogen is attracted toward the electronegative pole of any electronegative atom like oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur and halogen. These four atoms in the chemistry shows hydrogen bonding. Here the presence of oxygen, so phenol shows intermolecular hydrogen bond. So what is intermolecular hydrogen bond? Two representation of hydrogen bond, two different molecules require, that is called as intermolecular hydrogen bond. See, the hydrogen of this phenol is attracted towards the oxygen of first phenol, so it carries a minus charge and it carries a positive charge. This is called as hydrogen bonding. So phenol shows intermolecular hydrogen bonding, that is weak forces exist in phenol. Second, physical state. So what is the physical state of phenol? Phenol is colorless toxic solids with the low melting solids. Phenol is called as colorless toxic solids. So phenol presents in solid state. Third, melting point 315 Kelvin. What is the melting point? 315 Kelvin. And boiling point of phenol is 455 Kelvin. Phenol also possesses phenolic odor. Phenol having characteristics odor called as phenolic odor. Next, solubility. So what is the definition of solubility, or what is the concept of solubility? Solubility is concept in which we are saying that like dissolves like. So what is like dissolves like? Organic compounds are soluble in organic solvent, while inorganic compounds are soluble in inorganic solvent. So phenol is organic or inorganic? Phenol is organic one. So it is soluble in alcohol and ethers. It is completely soluble in alcohols and ether, but it is sparingly soluble in water due to the presence of hydrogen bond. See, what is phenol? It is PHOH. It can show hydrogen bond with the water, HOH. So like this hydrogen bond present in the phenol. So phenol is sparingly soluble in water due to the presence of hydrogen bond with the water molecules. Let's discuss chemical properties of phenol, that is reactivity of phenol. So we'll discuss one by one. First of all, reactivity of phenols. So what is the reactivity of phenols? Phenol shows electrophilic substitution reactions. This type of reaction shows electrophilic substitution type of reactions but which electrophilic? Ortho-para directing electrophilic substitution reactions. How? See, this is the structure of phenol. Phenol is electron-rich species. So we cannot attach on benzene ring because benzene is already electron-rich system because it contains 2 pi, 2 pi, 2 pi, 6 pi electron, and it is well stabilized by resonance effect. So we cannot attach on benzene ring. When the resonance effect present in the phenol, at the same time negative charge is delocalized at ortho position, at para position, at ortho position. So what happened? Electron density is greater at these three positions. So electron density is greater at these three positions. So what happened? Phenol can easily attach on from these positions to the other molecules. So whenever reacting any molecules with the phenol, substitution will occur at ortho position, substitution will occur at para position. So these are the electrophilic substitution reactions of phenol. First, halogenation reactions. So what is halogenation reaction? When any halogen, we'll discuss bromination in case of halogenation. First, halogenation reaction. When phenol is reacted with bromine molecule in presence of carbon sulfide as a solvent with 273 Kelvin, you will get orthobromophenol and para-bromophenol. This is your ortho-bromophenol because this is second position, ortho position. Ortho, you can write 2-bromophenol. And para-bromophenol or 4-bromophenol as a product. So when phenol, so how many molecules of phenol required? 2 molecules of phenol required. This hydrogen atom gets substituted with the bromine and 1 HBr as a byproduct. So 2 molecules gives 2 HBr as a byproduct. When phenol reacted with bromine molecule and carbon sulfide, it gives ortho-bromophenol and para-bromophenol. But what happened when phenol reacted with bromine water? See the difference in the reaction. When phenol reacted in a bromine water, so we will get ortho, para, ortho. We will get both the substitution in the one molecule. You will get 2, 4, 6. See, this is second position, this is fourth position, this is sixth position. Because this is first position, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So substitution at 2, substitution at 4, substitution at 6. So it is called as 2,4,6 tribromo. 2,4,6 tribromophenol plus thrice HBr as a byproduct. When phenol reacted with bromine water, it gives 2,4,6 bromo, and when phenol reacted with carbon sulfide in presence of bromine, you will get ortho and para substituted product as in different molecules. Next reaction, nitration of phenol. So what is the nitration of phenol? When nitro group is attached on the phenol at ortho para positions, called as nitration of phenol. In the previous reaction, so what will we get product? In the previous reaction, ortho-bromo and para-bromophenol gives as a major product. Ortho-bromo and para-bromo as a product. Out of these two molecules, para-bromo is major product due to the presence of Br. When Br is present at ortho position, so electronic crowding is there. When Br is present at ortho position, so two electronegative groups are present near to each other. So at the same time, molecule develops sterically hindrance. So para product in which this OH electronegative, Br electronegative away from each other. So brominated at para position, this is major product and this is minor product. But what happened in this reaction? See, when nitration of phenol, so what is nitration? Nitration is HNO3. What is nitrating agent? HNO3 reacted with H2SO4. What is the concentration? It is 2:1 ratio concentration. When HNO3 reacted with phenol, you will get ortho and para product as a product in this reaction. But what happened? This ortho gives as a major product and this para gives as a minor product. So why this ortho gives as an ortho nitrophenol gives as a major product, but in this reaction para is major product. So why para? Because electronic spherical hindrance is there. So para is majorly stable. But what happened in this case? When phenol develops ortho nitro compound, it shows hydrogen bonding. So this is ortho-nitro structure. So what happened in this ortho-nitrophenol? So hydrogen bonding develops at ortho position and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-membered ring is formed by the hydrogen bonding, but such a ring cannot be formed at para position. So ortho-nitrophenol is major product due to the presence of intermolecular hydrogen bond. Hydrogen bonding increases stability of molecule. So this one has a major product, this one has a minor product. This is minor, this is major. This one obtained with the near about 80%, this one obtained as a 20%. Second, when we are doing excess of nitration, this is nitration in the regular routine, but when we are doing excess of nitrating agent on this phenol. So what happened? When 3 moles of nitric acid, excess of nitration. So 3 moles of nitric acid reacted in presence of concentrated H2SO4 at high temperature. You will get excess of nitration on aromatic ring, like previous reaction. So you will get this type of product. This is called as 2, 4 and 6. 2, 4 and 6. 2, 4, 6. Trinitrophenol. 2, 4, 6. Trinitrophenol as a product. We will get 2, 4, 6 trinitrophenol as a product in this reaction. Also called as, what is the common name of this molecule? This molecule is also called as picric acid, which is explosive compound prepared in requiring bomb preparations. So this is explosive in the nature. This is the nitration of phenol. Next, sulfonation reaction. So what is the sulfonation reaction? This is your nitration reaction. Sulfonation means sulfuric acid when reacted with, what is sulfonation? Sulfuric acid when reacted with our phenol, you will get orthophenol sulfuric acid or paraphenol sulfonic acid. These are the two different products at the different temperature. Third reaction, sulfonation. Sulfonation. So it is sulfonation reaction. See, when phenol reacts with sulfuric acid. What is this bifurcation of sulfuric acid? Sulfuric acid H2SO4, HSO3H, H2SO4. When reacted with sulfuric acid at two different temperatures, at room temperature or at 100 degrees Celsius, that is 373 Kelvin temperature. 100 degrees Celsius, what is the 0 degrees Celsius? It is 273. When it, and 100 degrees Celsius is 373 Kelvin. So what happened? At a room temperature, you will get ortho substituted product. Because at room temperature, we can form hydrogen bond. SO3H means yes. So this is SO3H, SO3H. So this sulfonic group. So it can form hydrogen bond at ortho position at room temperature, because at room temperature there is stabilization of hydrogen bond, but when we are increasing the temperature, the hydrogen bond gets collapsed. Hydrogen bond gets collapsed and you will get para substituted product. So at room temperature you will get ortho, and at high temperature you will get para substituted product. That is, what is the name of this molecule? Ortho, you can write SO3H. Orthophenol sulfonic acid. And what is the name of this molecule? Paraphenol sulfonic acid. So these two products will be obtained as a different reactions at the different temperature. Next reaction, Kolb's reaction. So what is the Kolb's reaction? Preparation of salicylic acid from the phenol is called as Kolb's reaction. It is a name reaction. Very important reaction. Kolb's reaction. So when phenol, what is the Kolb's reaction? We'll discuss. When phenol reacted with sodium hydroxide. So it is two-step reaction. In the first step, we are reacting this phenol at sodium hydroxide. So what happened? This substitution occurs at OH position. So we will get phenoxadiene, because we are increasing reactivity of benzene ring, other than we are increasing reactivity of benzene ring by formation of salt bases here. After that, we are reacting this molecule with the carbon dioxide. So this is CO2 molecule. So what happened? This lone pair will be in conjugation and attack takes place at ortho position. So we will get ortho substitution at after that only H plus anions. So you will get ortho hydroxy benzoic acid. So this is ortho hydroxy benzoic acid. You may also call it as salicylic acid. You may also call it as salicylic acid. So we'll discuss reaction. So what is the reaction? This reaction contains protection and deprotection. What is the concept of protection and deprotection? See, when phenol reacted with directly this CO2 molecule, what happened? If phenol directly react with CO2 molecule, OH is active molecules which contains lone pair of electron. It may attach on CO2 carbon. You will get CO2 at this position. So what we are requiring our product? We are requiring C at ortho position. So first of all, to decrease the reactivity of this molecule, we are protecting this compound, or we are forming salt at that position. This step is called as protection step. We are protecting this compound and increases reactivity of this molecule. So what happened? So this molecule will be form salt at here. So decreases reactivity of this molecule at this position. So automatically when this OH comes in the, this O minus comes in the resonance, you will get attack from ortho position. So we will get substitution. And lastly, we are removing this type of protection to form original molecule at OH. So this is called as deprotection state. Deprotection by H plus, protection by NaOH. So we are studying the new concept here, protection and deprotection for formation. Next reaction, Riemer-Tiemann reaction. So what is Riemer-Tiemann reaction? Riemer-Tiemann reaction in which formation of salicylaldehyde from phenol called as Riemer-Tiemann reaction. When again the same concept, protection and deprotection. To decrease the reactivity of this OH, we are protecting with the help of sodium hydroxide. So this step is called as protection step. So it forms salt at that position. So obviously the attack will taking place from ortho position on chloroform molecules. What is chloroform? It is CHCl3 molecule. When attack is taking place, at the same time substitution occurs. So valency of carbon increases. So big chlorine bond that will be break in this reaction. So we will get this product. And we are reacting this molecule with the help of NaOH. Again the presence of NaOH that substitute these two chlorine by OH molecules. So what will we get? You will get OH and OH as a chlorine substituted product. But what happened in this chemistry? 2OH or geminal hydroxide compound is unstable. When both the OH group present on the same carbon atom, it decreases reactivity and water molecule eliminate. This OH and O, this H and OH will be removed from this compound. See, this H and this OH removed to form carbonyl compound. When this carbonyl comes in the resonance, when this OH comes in the resonance to form double bond at this position, and this OH removed to form aldehydic position. By H plus ions at upper side, we will get OH to this compound called as salicylaldehyde, or this is remaining compound is benzaldehyde. So you can call as orthohydroxy benzaldehyde. This is Riemer-Tiemann reaction. Next reaction, reduction reaction, or reaction with zinc dust. That reaction already studied in standard 11 in the preparation of benzene, called as reaction with Zn dust. When phenol reacted with zinc dust, you will get benzene as a product plus ZnO as a byproduct. This reaction is called as reduction of, in presence of heat, this reaction is called as reduction of phenol into the benzene. Next, oxidation of phenol. So what is oxidation of phenol? So what is the oxidation of phenol? First of all, when phenol reacted with oxidizing agent like K2Cr2O7, like Na2Cr2O7, K2Cr2O7 in presence of H2SO4, or you can take Na2Cr2O7 in presence of H2SO4. These two are oxidizing agent, oxidizes the phenol at para position. This OH comes in the resonance, you will get this type of, this will attach on this compound, you get quinone as a derivative. This is ketonic derivative derived from benzene molecule, so it is benzoquinone. You may call it as benzoquinone as a molecule. Next, distinguish taste of phenols and alcohols. So both the compound contains OH group, but what is the distinguished taste? So what is the distinguishing nature in the phenol? Phenol attached to the aromatic ring, while alcohols attached to the aliphatic compounds. So this is the basic nature. Phenol has aromatic OH, while alcohols has aliphatic OH. When phenol reacts with blue litmus paper, it turns to the red, while alcohols are neutral to the litmus paper. One more distinguished taste: when phenol reacted with neutral FeCl3, you will get ferric phenoxide, which has violet coloration with 3 molecules of HCl. When phenol reacted with FeCl3, you will get violet coloration, while when alcohols reacted with neutral FeCl3, you will not get violet coloration. Next, uses of phenol. Phenol is used to prepare phenolphthalein and certain different dyes. Second, phenol is used to prepare phenol formaldehyde polymer, or you may call it as bakelite polymer. This white board sheet is bakelite sheet, which can be prepared from phenol formaldehyde polymerization process. Third, Dettol is used as an antiseptic, which has a constituent of phenol. Phenol is also used to prepare picric acid, that is already built in the nitration reaction. Phenol is used to prepare picric acid. Next to this, or which can be used as an explosive, which is explosive compound. Next, phenol is used to prepare aspirin. So this is pharmaceutical use of phenol. Aspirin, then salol or salicylic acid or salicylaldehyde. You can write the reactions of phenol or chemical properties of phenol in these uses. Means phenol is used to prepare orthobromophenol, phenol is used to prepare nitrophenol, phenol is used to prepare sulfonated phenol. So these are the different uses of phenols. Thank you.